Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, the Belt Diva, and in between episodes I have decided to optimize this setup a little bit, and I'm told that we actually do need 15.2 machines to fill up a blue belt. So what I've done is I've gone to 16 here, and some of them are still missing modules. And part of the reason we seem to be seeing a surplus was indeed, as I had suspected, that there was just excess in the machines themselves. So right now what I've done is I have changed the way the belts are, basically, so we're using a minimum number of belts here, and the undergrounds are compressing these output points for us. These machines that do not have underground, it's because they're at the end of the line, and for example, these two do not need compression at the end to put down their stuff, at least when it's fully running. But unfortunately we don't have enough demand for it. Oh, that was very strange. That was a very, very weird yeah, very weird meander of that train. So anyway, I have put these all down, and I have a new blueprint for them right here so that we can use them on our steel smelting structure. Also, I have decided that I don't really like our mining setup at all, not in the least. It's not really useful to have them spaced out like this. It just extends the time of the field. But this many miners really isn't enough to saturate the belt. The only reason the output is blocked on some of them is just because we have this ore station running full time. Now, what I probably should do with that is just prioritize the ore field and then just have the extra coming off, but it doesn't matter. I mean, we'll sort out the ore fields at some point or other. Wow, that was lucky. Didn't get killed. All right, nice. So anyway, oh, here's a nice copper patch. Oh, I don't remember seeing this. Nice. But in the meantime, we're going down to this this iron ore field, and we're going to mine this area for the new steel location. So let's clear out some of the trees here. Wow, this is an enormous ore patch. Big, big, big. Tons big. Huge big. So this is one of the ore patches where I can see the benefit in possibly using productivity modules in miners that are quite spread out, like this way, versus very compact, because it's just, there's going to be probably quite a few miners that are not actually working at a time. So I have to think, how do I want to do this? Probably, I would really love to do just long lines. I'm wondering if that might actually give us enough ore without even having a train station here. But we do have our train station in reserve, which, let's look at that one. It's the Giganto thing. Yes. What is B? Oh, that's the base one. Okay. I have different outposts named different things in my different series, funny enough. Okay, so I think we can actually get this guy going here like this. That should be just fine. Plenty of space for turning of the belts, plenty of space for our tracks to intersect the main line. So let's just shove that here. And we do have the robot ports. I believe they should connect. Excellent. Yes. And let us put in a nice power pole right there, just to make sure we connect up the entire thing. And that way now the base can also participate in construction here. I'm going to take off a few of these belts here, like this and this, because we're going to need these tracks to go a different way, where they're going to go straight, obviously, and connect with the main line. So this is going to be the drop-off point for ore. That's what we're looking at here at the moment. Get rid of a few of these tracks that we don't need. Go here. Oh, excuse me. Okay, great. So actually we can add these things in here quickly. And let's see how we want to put them onto the tracks. Now let's I want to find if I have my curve. There it is. Happy days are here again. And we need to go this way on this. And this way on that. Perfect. Oops. Let's get my stuff there. Okay, great. That's quite good. Why am I putting some in this direction? Just because you never know. I mean, I might decide to put green circuits which don't need steel over here. Or I might decide to put something else that needs steel up here or over here. So it's always nice to have the connections just in case you might need some one day. Alrighty, so let's put a chain signal on each of these guys. Gonna need to be right there. Oh boy, and this one's gonna go here and there. Yes, I'm risking my life to put chain signals down. It's a thing. Okay. Wait, that doesn't need to be a chain signal. This one needs to be a regular rail signal. And here as well. Actually, you know what? I don't want it to block this thing, so I'll make it a chain signal as well. This one is just regular signals. One waiting and one before. There we go. Okay, so we're not all happy yet. It's because this is a continuous block. Okay, that's fine. Let's get a regular signal then, a waiting signal right here. Actually, this needs to be a chain signal here as well, because it's going to cross this area. And this probably there. Okay, now we have no more blinking, but we have a lot of traffic going on. So it's going to be interesting to see how this goes through. So let's get out a single blueprint. Grab this guy. And we'll put this one like that. Good. So these guys matter in terms of which one you place down first. And the ones that you do not place down first, they will automatically match the others. But if you do the bottom side first, they will face upward instead of downward in this particular situation. Okay, let's get our belt thingy. I have to say, I'm really enjoying this series. I know you guys are too. I'm just so excited about kind of changing things around and doing different stuff and just kind of having a really relaxed, kind of chill time with this. There was one point where I was like, oh my god, what do I do next? And, you know, should I continue? And what am I doing? And not so much like, what am I doing? More like, you know, is it worth it to continue onward? But I think it is. We're having a nice time, and I know I am anyway. And I'm really enjoying the interaction with you guys, especially in terms of, you know, you guys giving me suggestions and thoughts and stuff like that. It's really cool. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, here's our cat. Okay. Every now and again, my tiny little Araminta leaps up in a very unexpected way sometimes. So she just leapt on my laptop where I have my little timer thing. Oops. So this was remnants from the other blueprint. And she does actually love to watch the robots flying about. She takes quite a lot of enjoyment from that, for sure. Okay, so the belts are coming this way. Should I guess I should route these trains up this way. I'm thinking. Did I have a parking space in the other area? Let me check for this. Okay, Kiki, stay out of view. Oh. Let's go. Do I have parking spaces? I do have parking spaces here. For steel, I honestly don't think we're going to need that much stuff, but you know what? I can copy it anyway. Copy the length of a parking space. We'll just copy this entire thing, basically. We don't need the belts and stuff, or the roboport, or these things. So just quickly vacuum that off. Oh, it would be nice to have a blueprint, like large eraser tool. That's what I want. And of course, a lot of more blueprint functionality would be great. Like the ability to design on a blueprint. I know that's a lot of people have suggested that on the forums. So, you know what, I might even keep this. Call it parking space. Get rid of the belt thing. And, you know, I'll do it. I'll call it a station thing. Okay, there we are. Make sure we get back in one piece. Getting back in two pieces simply wouldn't do. Though, the other thing is that I already have a space here where they come down. So I could hold one, possibly two trains by the time I curve this around. You know what? I'm not going to use a parking space. I'm just going to curve it around and use just the curves for that. Okay. Let's see. Get rid of this. Go here, like that. Should be just fine. And should I go this way? Just worried about the belts crossing over this point here. Should be just fine though. Unfortunately, my little Araminta has a tendency to sit right in the middle of my screen. And while that's okay normally for watching the robots fly about, it's very difficult to see my toolbar. Alright, so this will enable us to grab ore from both directions. There. I think it's kind of a confusing game for Kat to watch though, because mostly what moves is the player, i.e. the cursor. Well, not the cursor, the player. And because of that, the only thing that flies around really is the screen, and that's kind of a hard thing to chase, or the cursor, the mouse cursor. So let's go this way. We need this for sure there. Okay, I think we are good. There we go. Let's see how far these guys go. Okay, so that's good if I do that there. Can have another signal here somewhere. That should do. And I can have ish here. And we'll have plenty of parking spaces. More than enough, for sure. This one will also hold 3, 4, 5 perfection. Yes, we have achieved perfection once again. We are awesome. It's clear. Very, very clear. Okay, move this blueprint over here. Move Araminta onto the chair. Pardon me. And now I would like to make another blueprint for the whatchamacallums again, the undergrounds. It's a very easy thing to do without having to string these guys across. Oh, this side is just like that. Perfection. Oh, and this one, will we get it? Oh, wow. I thought that was going to be a lot more irregular. That's why I did that, but it looks like they all fit very nicely indeed. So okay, so where is our Roboport thingy going? Let's extend these Roboports up here because I know that I don't have enough modules on me, not even close. Okay, let's get power. We must have power. Oops. I'm going to love that feature when it's implemented. The ability to shadow place things and they deconstruct the stuff under them. That's a coming feature. If you guys didn't know about that yet. Oh, that's right. I was going to shift everything to the left. I might shift it to the right, actually. Go instead of right to left. Or I could do something else. There are so many ways to play this game. It's marvelous. Okay, so let us try to organize what we want to do. Oops, not the right blueprint book. Here it is. This is a huge field, so I think I'll just do these guys. As much as I'm not a great fan of this. Okay. And one in between. Good. Hello, autosave. Thank you very much. I can just take out these belts and those electrical poles. God, I'm being very sloppy, aren't I? Those poles or are those something else? Unless they've already been placed, that could very well be. Okay, so let us start off here by getting some. We need belts and power. Looks like I am totally out of belts. So we'll have to wait for our happy, trusty robots to bring some to us. So why have we no power here? Aha. Looks like we might... Are we out of phone poles or something? Oh, it's just not connected to that area there. Okay, that's just fine. Oh gosh, I think I have a blueprint for a larger area, and I just forgot to use it. Oh dear. It's in here somewhere. Pardon me for whoever suggested that, because I forgot about it. Whoops. No worries, though. We'll get it sorted. This way. Aha! Okay. Hard to see in the dark. It's not my happiest fun time. Okay, let's just put this here so it sort of aligns with those belts from the other thing. Boom. We'll see if that sort of works-ish, maybe. Maybe it might work. Oh, and we're all the way to the ends. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And we're going to have approximately 1/2 million belts to connect to the left. So we're going to connect a lot of them just together so that we can get things sorted out here. Pretty important that we do that. How's this going? We just don't have stuff. Maybe? Oh, this is a problem. Yes, that's not good at all. We need this RoboPort functional. So we can extend the construction range. Wow, we are still off on the other side as well. So I'm going to move that RoboPort a lot closer. Like here is good, I think. And get rid of this pole and put in a regular electrical pole that I do not have at the moment. Can I make some? I can make a bunch. That'll be just fine. Yeah, let's get rid of this big one. It's too expensive for the purposes set by here. So we're still missing a few on the right hand side. But I also want to clean up that area. As well, so I really don't want all of these belts and stuff placed. It's totally not useful. So, oh, looks like we have actually run out of time. So I think I will just need to catch up with you next time. Thank you so very much for joining me. I'm KatherineOfSky. Take care of yourselves and each other. I'll see you next time.